3 minutes. Please go first.
Learned,
please, can we settle down? Please, let's all be seated so we can hear them.
Senior colleagues, learned colleagues. My name is Bola Tumi Animashaun, a former vice chairman of NBA Lagos branch, and I hold a master's degree in public administration, and I'm a certified CIDA mediator. I am vying for the post of the second vice chairman of this branch, and I promise, based on my experience, my maturity, that I have a lot to bring to the table to make the next tenure a very successful one, because I've done that before when I was the vice chairman of NBA Lagos branch, the biggest branch in NBA. So I promise that I will deliver and fulfill my constitutional obligation based on my experience. I will support whoever come up as the president, as I've always done. And also, whatever assignment I'm given by the president, I will put in my experience and my maturity to make sure that the president fulfill his promises that he was given the mandate to become the president of this association. As for the branches, it's part of the vice chairman's and vice president's duty to oversee the branches. Like I said, I have experience in mediation. I'm a certified mediator, and I believe that with my experience, because I work with the Lagos State Multi-Door Courthouse, and I've been able to settle so many disputes, I can resolve disputes, and I'll bear that to the MBA to make sure that all the rancors that we're always having in branches, for the branches under me, I'll make sure that there is no rancor, little or no rancor, because I will bring my mediation experience to the table if elected. And also for an inclusive bar, I always liaise or have rapport with the young lawyers. So no part of MBA or no member of the MBA will be left out. Whether you are senior or you are a young lawyer, we make sure that I encourage and support the president to make sure that we have an all-inclusive bar.
Well done, ma. Yes. Time up. Thank you, ma. Please go next, Mr. Pius.
My name is Pius Idemudia Oiwo. I am the immediate past chairman of the Nigerian Bar Association Benin branch. Before then, I was the secretary of the branch. I am running for the office of the second vice president of the Nigerian Bar Association in the forthcoming election. I have a track record of experience and achievements, 57 of them verifiable. First is my passion towards ensuring the welfare of members of the bar. I have done so well in terms of capacity building, and that is one hallmark which I intend to bring on the table when elected as the second vice president of the Nigerian Bar Association. We shall intervene and from time to time reach out to the branches, regular visits to the branches to ensure that the branches work. For I know that the branches are the soul and the hallmark of the association. We shall continue to galvanize and ensure that the branches are carried along with the policies and programs of the association. We shall ensure also constant training and retraining for members of the Nigerian Bar Association at various branches. Most of the things that we want to also do is to ensure that I spearhead through the person that will be elected as the president of the Nigerian Bar Association, the expansion of branches of the Nigerian Bar Association. Branches that are not functional will certainly be phased out, but branches that are vibrant, branches that are, of course, desire to be sustained will continue to enjoy the pride of place. I want to assure you that as second vice president of Nigerian Bar Association, I shall work as a team with members of the ESCO towards ensuring that the association gets to where it ought to get to. I will not watch and see where members of the branch are harassed by security agents. In fact, I have done it before. I will continue to do so. If my president sends me, he gives me a marching order, I move. I have done it before. I've had situations where security men were made to refund monies that they collected illegally from lawyers and even litigants. That I will continue to do as second vice president of Nigerian Bar Association. I also want to assure you that as second vice president of Nigerian Bar Association, members of the bar will continue to have a sense of belonging. We shall continue to have a stake in whatever we do as an association. We shall change the narrative. We shall ensure that the bar regains its pride of place. We shall also ensure that things that ought to be done will be done properly. I have been very active in even the issues of mediation. I am a chartered member of the Institute of Association of Chartered Institute of Mediators and Conciliators. I have done so well in that area. I have also ensured that lawyers were engaged towards assisting, particularly the young lawyers, in pro bono services, and to ensure that people who are in captivity, those who are unable to get legal services, are given. Once again, pious.
Time up. Thank you. So this is a question that has been sent in by your colleagues, and you have spoken to some of the issues that this question asks. But please give us more specifics. How are you going to ensure harmony and compliance with constitutional guidelines in the branches under the zones that you supervise? What specific practical steps will you suggest to ensure compliance and harmony with constitutional guidelines in the branches that you supervise? Did you get the question? Please go first.
Well, the Constitution is very, very clear, and it's the ground norm of our association. I will continue with the contribution and with the support of whoever emerges as the president towards ensuring a regular visit to the branches and then calling for a stakeholders session and meetings towards ensuring that the right thing is done. We've had hitches in the past. We've had challenges in the past, and that will not be the way forward. We shall ensure that the proper thing is done, and then those who are aggrieved are brought together in a round table. We shall ensure too that certain things, grievances, and the issues that cause disharmony amongst us as members is done away with. We shall respect the constitutional provisions to its latter. Please, I urge for your support, Pius Idemudia Oiwo, for second vice president of the Nigerian Bar Association.
Thank you. Mrs. Anima Shaun.
Yes, the first thing I will do is to have a rapport, form a forum with the chairmen of the branches to find out what their challenges are and what their problems are, and let them be aware of what their constitutional rights are and what are expected of them. If they have any challenges with that, we shall resolve that at the neck. And apart from that, I'll be in regular communication with all the branch chairmen and ESCO, and if there is any record or any problem with them, based on my experience, my training as a certified mediator, of which I've been able to resolve many disputes, even at the level of at the state level, I think I bring my experience to bear on resolving such disputes in branches.
Thank you. Learned Silks, learned colleagues, I present to you your candidates for the office of second vice president. Thank you very much. Please take a bow, shake hands, and exit the stage.